Hello, everyone, and welcome to your second shelter seeking results. All right, 25 players remain after the double elimination last night, where we saw Bill and Kilby get sacrificed to the beast. What players will be up for elimination this week? That is what we are about to find out. So, let's get to it. The casino again. This is not one of the elimination locations. Players are allowed to come here once per game. This place cannot be destroyed, as we saw 0 players come here. This week, we've had 2 players decide to go to the casino. Those players also are now eligible to win, buy anything from the store this round. They will have a chance to potentially double or triple their money if they get lucky on a roulette wheel spin. All right, now let's get to the sacrificial locations. The first one is the motel. And at the motel, we've had 6 players decide to hide at the motel. Last round, we had 6 players at the sacrificial location. So that's definitely a dangerous number. But again, it comes down to money, and you never know. Maybe another location has more. The next location is the chapel. 1 player has decided to shelter at the chapel. The next location is the house. 3 players decided to take shelter at the house. Next up is the library. 2 players decided to shelter at the library. The clinic, 3 players chosen shelter at the clinic. Next up, the laundromat. 4 players have taken shelter in the laundromat. The apartment, 2 players have decided to go to the apartment. The diner, 1 player took shelter in the diner. And last but not least, the train. This was the place that we saw go to the sacrificial vote last time. This round, 1 player went to the train. So, where is the beast visiting? Again, it comes down to money and not total people at a location. And for that reason, the beast is visiting. Doesn't matter either way, it's still the motel. So the motel with 6 players will be going to the vote. So let's see, who are those 6 players? The players going to the sacrificial vote are Aaron, Evan, Fabi, Jordan, Quinn, and Sarah. So there's one more thing to go over, and that is the beast bribe. The player that bribed the beast with the most money has been granted safety from the vote thanks to the lovely kindness of the beast. Who is that player? The player that has safety, placing the highest beast bribe, is Aaron. So therefore, Aaron cannot be eliminated at this vote. You cannot vote for Aaron unless Aaron decides to sacrifice herself or not vote. Then she could be eliminated, but I don't see that happening. So that is what we have. All we have for you guys tonight. Again, we have 6 players going. For those of you that are not at the casino and not at the motel, the B shop will now be open. And the B shop has a different item every round that's up for grabs. Again, sacrificial location and casino players cannot be there. If the reckoning happens during the shop being open, the reckoning players can also not be there. But that's for another day. Today, it is an extra vote that is up for grabs. If you want to try to get this extra vote, it is a silent auction. You will bid in your chats using the commands. Once you place a bid, you cannot retract it. You cannot lower it. You can, however, increase the bid. Any bid placed must be over $500, and that's because the Beast charges $500 for a bid. So if you will get all your money back minus the $500 if you do place a bid. If you place a bid less than $500, the Beast is just going to take that money because you didn't read the rules and you didn't listen. And we know how many rules there are, but you gotta read them. That's part of the game. So, anyways, that's all we got for you today. Thank you for coming to another lovely installment of Beast in the Suburbs. To the 6 players at the motel, I wish you the best of luck. Good night.